Hi there. On 4th or the 5th of February, depending where you are in the world, Venus, the planet of love and beauty and money, is entering the sign of the zodiac of Aries. So Venus when she's in Pisces, it's been like the rose-colored glasses and seeing everything love and everything beautiful and everything related to money kind of through rose-colored glasses. So not being as clear and concise as you could be in those areas. But of course, Arian energy is very black and white. It's very clear. It's very concise. So when Venus goes into Aries, all of that motivation for what we really love in life, what we really want to go after in life, and what we really care about in life gets a lot more emphasis. So we find ourselves being a lot more driven to go after what we love and what's important to us. So whether that's a relationship or a person you're interested in or you want to go off or after something that you love like that, or it's a career, a new career you want to get off the ground, something you're really passionate about and want to develop further, or it can be to do with money and your relationship with money and wanting to have more of that and to have that working for you properly in some way as well. So it's a really powerful, with Venus in Aries is going to be very powerful. And it's also a very long transit. So it's interesting that the transit starts 4th or 5th of February and moves through to around about the 6th of June. But within that time, Venus is going to retrograde back into Pisces and then comes back into Aries again. So Venus retrogrades are quite rare and they always are very, very significant to what's going on the Earth plane at this time. So I'll be back to talk to you again about that closer to the time when that retrograde actually starts happening again. But it starts happening, not happening again, it starts happening. So, but while Venus is in direct motion, of course, Aries energy, it's very clear, it's very concise, it's very black and white, and it's very, very headstrong. So what you'll find is you'll have a lot more passion and a lot of motivation to go after what really is important to you in every way, and a lot more clarity there as well. So you can see things a lot more clearly, but the only challenge with that, with the Aries energy, is that it tends to want to act and react immediately to whatever's happening or whatever's going on. So it doesn't allow a lot of time for due diligence or weighing up the pros and cons of things or looking into things more deeply. It just sees an opportunity and it acts on it, which can be a great way to be in some ways, that we don't procrastinate, but at the same time, most things need a little bit of thought before we jump into them, usually to get the best result out of it. So, but I do feel that one of the things that this is really important about this transit is that Venus is moving into Aries. And as we know, later this year and not too far away, the big planets, Neptune and Saturn, are also moving into Aries. So Venus is kind of like paving the way and giving us a little bit of a taste of what the energy is going to be like when we get this much more of this full-blown Aries energy all around us and affecting us very strongly. And I believe that this is very much about encouraging personal authenticity and alignment. We're really beginning to see with this Aries energy, are your words and your actions aligned with what you truly feel and believe? Or are you just saying what people want to hear, or saying what you think you're supposed to say, or taking the action and doing the things that other people want from you, but that don't actually align with you and what you truly believe on a deeper level? So we're really being asked to step into a much higher version of ourselves and a much stronger sense of self-love and self-belief, so that we can follow our dreams and achieve our goals, knowing that what we believe to be true and what we want is what is good for us, rather than feeling like other people know better for you, or doing things to please other people is a better way of moving forward. One of the big shifts and one of the most important shifts and changes that we're all going through on the Earth plane at the moment is stepping into our authenticity, so that we can be exactly who we are. We're not pretending to be something different. We're not just trying to fit in. We're not, exercising things and being things that we really truly aren't. The more unaligned with yourself and who you truly are, the harder it is to find happiness, peace, joy, and actually success, because everything needs to be aligned for it to work. If you think about two electrical currents coming at each other, they're not going to work and affect each other, or affect whatever you're trying to electrify if they don't align. If they're going like this, it's not going to happen. And it's the same with us. We have to be fully aligned with what is on the outside of us and what is on the inside of us. So this transit of Venus through Aries is really going to help people, I believe, really align with themselves and get a lot more clarity in the areas of love and money and beauty. So enjoy this transit, and I'll be back to talk to you again about when it goes into the retrograde period, which will be a whole different use of this energy. So I'll see you back then. Bye.